If you have Instagram, you should probably go check your location sharing because they did just dox millions of people. If you've been keeping up with this, Instagram did just release a Snapchat-esque location sharing where you can see where your friends live, and they said that you have to activate it yourself, but it turns out that was not true. I do not have an Instagram, but I decided to check it out just for fun. At this point, I would just delete Meta products because this is absolutely not safe. If you have Instagram, there's two ways you can go about it. You can just go directly into the app and change your location sharing and make sure it is off. Or you could just go to the app settings itself and disable location as a permission. This is actually a really frightening new development, not just for people like me who care about their privacy, and we know the people of the internet you're exposing yourself to a lot of weirdness. But Instagram is used by children, people under the age of 18 who may not understand the dangers of sharing their lives. If you've ever looked into, like, K-pop fans, for example, if you have anything in the background of your video, people have managed to track people down. This is just one aspect of a very frightening new technological world. Deepfakes, for example. I know creators on this app who somehow got cloned into some kind of database where people use creators as advertisements who had their likeness just shared again and again by different companies. There's also the aspect that it is incredibly easy to make a deepfake, and those are being used for targeted scams, like people cloning your family member's voice, spoofing their phone number, and then calling you and asking for stuff. I would recommend having a code word that you can share with your friends and family, so if you have any question at all, whether you're actually talking to them, that you can verify it. By the way, if you just search deepfakes online, yeah, it is incredibly easy to do this. No dark web involved, no sketchy, I mean, these might be sketchy channels, but it's easy and available to anyone. It's the whole new technological nightmare out there. I was of a generation where if you wanted to do something like facial recognition, you would have to go through very back channels. We're essentially in a world where if you have your face online, it's not hard to figure out who you are. At the same time, you're giving your face to essentially everyone, and it's very easy to access, especially for kids who might not know the long-term consequences of this kind of activity. I'm aware, for example, that I am forever the scary news lady. That is going to impact my career, it's going to impact how people view me. Maybe I could just wear Clark Kent glasses and dye my hair and people wouldn't recognize me. But we've still essentially given children access to this very powerful tool that can impact their lives when they can't really consent to it. I think we're essentially in a situation where privacy is just gone, and you have the choice of exposing yourself to it or going to live in the woods like a hermit. But also, just why? Why did they think that this was a good idea? I mean, Instagram is not Snapchat. Snapchat is something where people just talk to their friends, but Instagram exposes you to the whole world. And the world is full of some crazy-ass people. This is just not safe, and I don't think it ever should have happened. Am I overreacting to it?